Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing fantastic. If you are, that is a fantastic thing to hear. It's Friday, we made it. I hope you all had a great week at school. Hope you didn't fail any tests. Hope your crush sat next to you voluntarily. And I hope that maybe you had a really good sandwich this week. And if you're vegan, I hope that there was a really good vegan option. But if you have a gluten allergy, then I don't know if you can really have a sandwich. Gluten-free bread. Hope there was gluten-free bread. Anyway, as I told you guys in my last video, there's a new schedule thing that I'm doing. Where basically I upload a vlog on a Monday, on Wednesday a normal video, and then on Friday I do a Q&A. So hi, welcome to the Q&A. I tried to film this video like 5 hours ago, but randomly had to go see a movie. Stupid me. But we're here, we're back. I'm a little bit more tired than I was when I originally wanted to film, but this will be entertaining, I promise. I asked you guys on Twitter to send me some questions, and so here we are. I'm answering questions now on a video. Let's do it. Hey guys, it's MikeyMurphy here. So today we're gonna be talking about, what's today's video? It's a Q&A. Today we're doing a Q&A. What's the first question? Have you ever been pulled over by a cop? He has. He definitely has. Let me tell this real quick. He totally has. I've been pulled over 2 times. The 2 times I've been pulled over, one of them I was driving, the other one I wasn't, so it was not my fault. Okay. The time that I actually got pulled over for driving was the worst day of my entire life. That day, to this day, is the worst day ever. Long story short, I was auditioning for one of the biggest movie blockbusters of like the next 2 years. The script was amazing, the director was absolutely unbelievable. Everything about the opportunity to even be up for the role was completely surreal. But one day, I got a call and I was told that I didn't get the role. I was devastated, it threw me off. It was one of my first major auditions. But to take my mind off of it, we all decided to go on a road trip to Mammoth, California, which is 5 hours north of Los Angeles. As you can probably guess, on the road trip, on the way up, I had the car in cruise control at 81 miles an hour, thinking, hey, we'll get there faster. And I got pulled over. I got a ticket, all that fun stuff. I almost feel weird telling you guys that. I don't know why, that's weird. Hey Mikey, can you do a front flip? Well, thank God we have this giant beanbag chair. I can definitely not do a front flip, by the way. Someone who can, though, is Luke Corns. Just letting you all know. Oh my God, that was so scary. Why did that scare me so much? Guys, I'm afraid of heights. Hey Mikey, how do you feel about all this Trump stuff? There's a guy out there who definitely thinks that someone just got murdered. Hey Mikey, do you still have a girlfriend? This Q&A got personal real quick. So I've only really addressed this on Twitter, but I decided, hey, why not address it for you guys since a lot of people do ask still. Griffin and I did break up. I still care about her immensely. My parents love her to death. I would still to this day, of course, do anything for her. There's no friction, there's no problems between us. There's no reason to hate anyone. Everything is cool. You guys are cool. She's cool. I'm cool. That's cool. Hey Mikey, do you untie your shoes when you take them off? No. No, I don't. Hey Mikey, what is your camera setup? So right now, because I'm filming a very simple YouTube video, I decided to go with the simple YouTube setup. It's quicker, it's lighter, all that stuff. It's basically the 80D with an 11 to 16 millimeter lens. I have a really great Audio-Technica mic, and that's it. For photography, I actually shoot on a Sony a7S II. Zeiss lenses are amazing on Sony cameras. I also have a crazy amount of simple lenses. I've also got really big lenses. Also this very beautiful microphone. We have a Canon 5D, we have a Canon 6D. We have a lot of cameras lying around this house. Hey Mikey, how many more tattoos are you planning on getting? Well, I got this one recently, and I'm not totally sure what's next, but I know for a fact I'm gonna get a few more. I wanna add a little bit to this one, and then I wanna get a few really small ones, but other than that, I don't think anything too big. I would kill for a sleeve, but I would look weird, and with acting and all that stuff, it just doesn't work. Hey Mikey, what are some places you want to travel to in the future? Well, in 2017, I actually planned to travel a lot more. I traveled a lot this year, but it was for business. This year, I really want to go to places just to explore. As for where, I think Dubai, Italy, I want to go back to France. I really want to visit Tokyo or Beijing. There's a lot of different places, but you know for a fact that when I go to these places, you're going to get a real good video, so that's what matters. By the way, Monday, San Francisco video coming out. It's gonna look cool. Be there, be square. Hey Mikey, which celebrity do you ship yourself with? The 2 actresses that every single time I see them in a movie, I fall in love with them are Margot Robbie and Anna Kendrick. Is there a type present there? I don't know. Hey Mikey, make up a random language, go. Right there I said, what's up guys? Making a YouTube video today. Hey Mikey, any music recommendations? Well, it just so happens that I have quite a few. Okay, first of all, if you don't know this song, you should start to know it. Also, John Bellion, if you don't know John Bellion, check that out. Oh, and by the way, Bridget Medler, yeah, you know Good Luck Charlie. Yeah, randomly came out with an amazing song. So those are my music recommendations. Hey Mikey, talk about the Hurdwell album. What a good transition. If you guys did not know, Luke Corns and I teamed up together to create a 12-song compilation album of all of our favorite songs. We have an amazing title, an amazing theme, all that stuff. I don't know what else I can say about it because it's coming out very, very soon and we're moving very fast on some stuff and I think we have to like announce it in like a really proper way. So, for right now, really good music, amazing album art, a little packet inside the physical copy. It's real cool, it's real cool, be ready. Hey Mikey, when are you getting a haircut? Well, what a very Topical question. As you guys can see, my hair is absolutely freaking ridiculous. And I complain about it in every single video. The problem is, I want a haircut really badly. The guy who cuts my hair, 4 minutes away. You'd think I'd be getting haircuts every like 5 days. Every single time I remember that I have to call someone and like schedule an appointment, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. That is the only time that I realize that I actually need a haircut. Oh, Mikey, why don't you call right now? It's dark out. It's 10:43. On like a Thursday. I just have to remember at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon next time. I don't know, I'll let you guys know if this gets solved. My hair could just be down to my knees next week, so. Hey Mikey, what is your craziest experience in LA? Well, do I have a story for you guys. I'm gonna try to make it not too long, because this is not a story time video. Basically, I went to go get dinner with a few of my friends at this huge shopping center in Burbank. Randomly during the middle of this, I got a phone call, so I walked outside. This is just something I do, but for some reason when I'm on the phone, I wander. I walk, I go to new places, I find things that I did not know existed, and I walked for a really long time because this phone call was very long. And at some point, my phone dies, just mid-phone call. I snap out of it and I realize, wow, where am I? I had walked so far that I did not see one thing that I recognized. Afterwards, I found out that I was actually in Glendale, which is a whole different part of Los Angeles, meaning I walked very far. I had no way to call someone, I had no way to call an Uber, I had no way to navigate. This is the problem with our generation. But anyway, I start walking in one direction that I assume could be the right one. I go from a light jog to a heavy run to another light jog. I peen a few bushes because I was so nervous. A homeless guy threatened me. But suddenly I turn a corner and I look up and I recognize something. For the first time all night. I run, I see streets that I recognize, I see streets that I've driven on, and I eventually find a friend's apartment. I had to climb multiple fences, I had to break into this actual apartment complex. I got to her door, I'm knocking on the door, and she's not answering. I assume that she's sleeping because this is someone who sleeps a lot, so I knock a little harder. I knock so hard, in fact, that I turn to my right and I see a flashlight being shined at me. Once my eyes adjust to whatever's happening, I make out 2 police officers. They say, hey, what's the problem? I'm like, oh, I'm just trying to wake up my friend. At this point, they probably think I'm absolutely insane. They start questioning me, they check my ID, they pat me down. Eventually they realize, hey, this kid's probably not gonna hurt anyone. I explained to them that my phone died and I had no way of getting in contact with anyone, so they bring me down to their police car and they give me the little USB charger. Plug in my phone, let it charge for a few minutes. They go stop some guy who randomly was like, naked, drunk, running around the streets, so they had to go get him. While they handled him, I just chilled out in the police car, and I was able to call my friends, which resulted in them finding me. But yeah, that's one of the craziest things that's happened to me in LA. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a big thumbs up. Can we try to get to 50,000 likes on this? If you guys like this new schedule, this new thing that I'm doing with my channel. Of course, do not forget to subscribe. Here's a bunch of stuff that you can click on. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out, love you, and goodbye.